Hello everyone, welcome to my little art world. My little art world is an easily navigable interactive drawing interface for players to draw simple pictures, especially for the beginners. Here, after opening the main file of this project, we can see the introduction interface of my little art world. What we can see on the blackboard is the directory guidelines. From here, we know that we can draw many things in my little art world. Drawing line and curve in different thickness, drawing ellipse, rhombus, rectangle, and triangle in different size, choosing the color you like in a certain area, choosing the different shape, using the eraser to get rid of the things you do not like, create a new canvas, and save your artwork. And then, clicking the button Go to Draw will lead you to the real art world. On the left side of the whole scene, we can see 5 obvious areas. Firstly, there are 4 options in the brush area. It means we can choose a certain brush stroke that we want in different thickness here by clicking the specific area. The thickness function is just for drawing line and curve. And then, in the style area, we can see 2 options, the square corner and the round corner. It means when we draw a rectangle, we can choose square or round corner to present a certain shape in a more diversified way. Below the style area, here is the color choosing area. Because of the space limitation, only 10 basic colors are offered here. But I think it is enough for us to draw some simple pictures. After that, here we are in the Shape button area. This area provides us the shapes kinds that we can choose. Line, curve, which is the default type, ellipse, rhombus, triangle, and rectangle. And the most important function here, I suppose, is actually a little bit inconspicuous, that we can adjust the size of the 4 kinds of shapes via the 4 directory keys. And the most important thing here is that when we do nothing about the directory keys, the shape that we will draw is the default one, which is the smallest one. And when we use the up key and the right key, the height and the width will be increased. And when we use the down key and the left key, the width and the height will be decreased. The last area in this left side is the eraser, whose size also can be adjusted by brush buttons. Using this function, you can get rid of the things you do not like. And now we have already drawn a C. And now we can join a sun. Maybe a bigger one. Then we can change our color to draw two birds. Finally, we have already drawn a picture. And using the Save button, we can save it in the same file folder of the PDF was put in. Here, in the same file folder, we can see the image. And now we can click the New button to create a new canvas. What's above is a representation of the way that how to use My Little Art World. And now we will go to the coding part. At first, I created 7 objects in this project. The background wall, the canvas for the players to draw, the buttons for selecting the brush stroke thickness, the buttons for selecting the color, and the 5 kinds of buttons named the function buttons of saving and creating a new canvas and the other kinds of buttons. For objects wall and canvas, they both only show once. And the object wall is drawn by 3 loops. For the object function buttons names, it just creates 5 function buttons names. And for the menu buttons names, it just creates 2 button names, New and Save. The objects of the function button names are not able to be clicked. Brush, style, color, shape, and eraser. And these 2 buttons has their own functions. These different types of shape of buttons are created by arrays. The objects of brush buttons and color buttons both have a boolean in each of it. which controls the effectiveness of the mouse being clicked. As long as the mouse is clicked inside the certain button, the corresponding function can be activated. The object of the shape button is a little bit complex. Firstly, the variable named shape button is given 9 different kinds of functions: join line, curve, ellipse, rhombus, triangle, rectangle, using square corner, round corner, and using eraser. And 7 of them is numbered specifically from 0 to 6, which includes drawing different shapes and using eraser. And then I insert the mechanism that if each of the shape button is clicked, the corresponding feature will be activated. After that, we can use if statement to control the area of mouse being clicked, and consequently control that which kind of shape should be drawn exclusively in this situation. Using this mechanism, we can guarantee that when we choose a certain feature, there won't be no other feature to bother. And the feature of choosing corner type is one or the other. So I initiate a boolean as using round corner as false. Therefore, when we click the square corner button, the statement of drawing round corner will be false. While when we click the round corner button, the statement will be true. Finally, I insert a background sound and a sound effect, which stands for the mouse being clicked, to make the project more interesting.